Hi, Dr. Heather here from Wellspring Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Today we're talking about low back pain, and I wanted to give you an idea of what the tools are that we use when someone comes in with struggling with low back pain. How do we assess what's really going on there? We love to use our scanning technology to do that. So we actually have ways that we can be measuring what is actually happening, how much damage is there to the nerves. We know the brain is in charge of controlling every function in your body, and it has to get the messages from the brain down through the spinal cord, out through the nerves to every cell and back again. As long as that happens without interference, you get to be healthy and you get to heal up from injuries. But if there's any interference, it's going to start to affect function. And so when you look at the nervous system and the nerves that are coming out from the spine, the nerves are carrying information going in both directions. So you're going to get information that travels up to the brain, which is sensory information, what you're feeling. If you feel pain, that's the sensory nerves. But that's only 10% of the nervous system's job. The other 90% is running the function, the nerve supply that's coming out from the brain to the body, running the muscles or running the organs. So we actually have ways that we can measure how those nerves are functioning, and we can see if there's any disturbance or damage to those nerves. The first technology that I like to use is called a rolling thermal scan, and what that does is it measures the nerve supply to the organs, the nerves that go out to all the different organs. In the low back area, those nerves are supplying the bladder, the bowels, and the reproductive organs. And so if you have low back pain, you might also start to lose function in those areas as well, and we can actually measure that even before it happens, so we can correct it before it becomes a problem. The second scan I like to use is the surface EMG, and that is measuring muscle function. So it literally is going to measure how much tension is in the muscles and whether there's any asymmetry where one muscle is pulling more on one side than the other. And that asymmetry can set you up for more wear and tear over time. The same way that if your front end of your car was out of alignment, it's going to wear those tires down asymmetrically and much faster. So we want to look at that alignment as a key piece here. And we also know that if you have spasming in those muscles, everything gets locked down, and that can also lead to further degenerative change over time. So we know that if we can measure that level of function, how much the muscles are working, the more relaxed the muscles are, the healthier the spine is going to be. So we can measure before you get started, before care, and then over time, as you're getting your results and getting healthier, we actually can measure it. And again, we're measuring the parts of the nervous system that you can't feel, so you can't tell us about those things. And that's 90% of your nervous system's jobs. By the way, this technology is actually technology that the astronauts use to measure their health as well. So we love using this leading edge state-of-the-art technology to really assess what is the level of function in the lumbar spine for the people that we're serving. I hope that you found that this was useful. If you did, please click on the link below so that you can take advantage of our new patient special. And please share this with friends and family if you know anybody else that's struggling as well. I look forward to meeting you soon.